And good morning and welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster, touching base with you as I do every day. Good morning. How's everyone doing on this Focus Friday? It is Focus Friday, y'all. It is Focus Friday. It is also October 21st. so it's a, oh man, it's been exactly a month since I sold my apartment. Yes, it's a month has gone by. Exactly a month today. So all is well. All is well, and I am having a great time working away, working as a nomad, working in the field, working. And but yesterday I took a break from work, and I ended up going to um what's this gosh where's my phone? My phone is not even here. Um Nate, what was his last name? But anyway, it was at this Spectrum Center last night, and I've never been to a large arena comedy event. So it's my first one. Usually I go to a small venue. It's like, everyone you can see it kind of like everyone is really no bigger than this room in some cases. But yeah, it was really nice. I laughed. It was clean comedy. So I was teasing my buddy Mimbo because he likes nasty, dirty. No, I like clean. And you can tell the audience, this is North Carolina. So a lot of folks come from church backgrounds. So there was no vulgar, everything was clean, but it was funny. It was funny. And I like clean, funny. And I laughed several times in the event. There were obviously opening acts before the main act. And it was great. It was great hanging out in Charlotte at the Spectrum Center here in Charlotte. So hats off to the folks there. The people were very nice. Work on that escalator getting fixed. Fix those escalators. But other than that, it was a great night, had by all. Wait a minute. There's somebody in the building. There's somebody reclaiming the gold spot that has not been there before. I don't think. Mr. Adrian. Adrian, thank God it's Friday. And also in the silver is our wonderful Miss Chris. Now it looks weird. Something looks strange. Why are the ats there? Why are these ats there? Usually it just has your names. There's something different about the format again today. StreamYard. What is going on? I am seeing you guys at your YouTube addresses. Interesting. Something new happening through StreamYard and YouTube. And the bronze is Elise. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, I do not see anyone's names. Usually I see like Kimmy Kim, I see Elise, I see Adrian Florence, I see all the names, but today I just have your addies. What's going on? Did y'all see that? It's the addies. What's up with them? Also, it seems like, where is everybody? What has happened? Have they changed the format? I also don't see my page is, I don't have the vertical. Where is the vertical? What is going on this morning? Okay, it looks like we are just flying. They did something's different. Huh. Dog it. So anyway, let me see what I can do. Let me see what's happening over here. Can I make some changes while I'm live? Don't even try it, Ron. Oh, it says vertical. View on YouTube vertical. Oh, there it is. Right? It's there. I see it. Continue, but no, I don't have to see it. But it's there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go with it. I don't know what the tech is going. How many people? It's like, look, where's everyone? Where is everyone? Okay, so Anyway, a lot going on in the world. Elise had a great night. Thank you, Elise. I got to catch the last part of it. Ran out of the we got to the we got out of the arena, and I joined Elise art conversation on Instagram, and that was wonderful. Great job. It shows 5 people, but I don't see anyone else. Yeah, same here, Elise. It's just like, where is everyone? Hey, A is in the building. She says, praise the Lord. TGIF. It's fine. It's finally Friday. Hi, Ron, and beautiful touch base daily. And yeah, it's quiet. It's quiet in these parts. Something has changed on the streaming platform. So I don't know exactly what it is, but it has. I'm not going to play with it. I'm not going to try to tweak it, because if I try to tweak it, I could have problems, and I don't want to be kicked off. So I'm sure it'll work itself out. That's what I'm hoping. It will work itself out. Everything seems to be in place on this end. Ah, there's some people coming in though. They're coming in. Maybe it could be YouTube. Maybe it's YouTube and not StreamYard. I don't know. But I am not used to seeing everyone's addies. What's up? Bryson says, what's up, Ron? What's up, everybody? Happy Wicked Day. Welcome to the weekend. Today is the day. So, for those that don't know, today is Focus Friday. And on Focus Friday, we focus on accounts that inspire, encourage, and inform. So I have a bunch of them. And if you have some that you want to share with us that are going to encourage, inspire, and inform, put an FF and then put it inside the comment box. Comment box, FF, at whatever. No, don't put the at, forgot. No ats. Just put FF and the Addy without the at, especially for Instagram, because it won't show. Because YouTube is very sensitive. Okay? And if you're in the building, make sure you hit the likes. If you hit the likes, it lets people know that people are here. The algorithms, that's the way it works. That's the way it works. Maybe at some point they'll have something new. It'll just automatically know when people are here. But for now, you have to hit the like so people know we are here. I see folks over in Instagram. What's going on? And I'm the cousin. Happy Focus Friday. What's going on, cuzzo? Edna is in the building. My cousin Edna, she's in the building. So, anyway, like I said, yesterday was a great day at the event. Had some really good comedy. And Adrian, I have to send you over the link to some of these wonderful comedians that were really nice and clean. For all the church folks that are in the building that don't like raunchy, nasty comedy, but like nice comedy, good comedy, funny comedy, but clean comedy. It was nice to do that last night. And also yesterday, for those that weren't around, I hit 1,000 followers on my a nomadic photographer Instagram platform. So now I can do lives, which I did my first live from the arena, from the center, I should say. And so now I can go live anywhere and share what I'm doing, where I'm at. And if I want to just share on a whim, I can do that on my Instagram. Okay, so those are all the things that are going on. Also, I know you guys are just popping in one at a time, but also yesterday we shared about our new ability here in our community. For those that don't know, in all of your YouTube channels, you do have the ability to have what's called a community tab. And so we have turned on the tab. YouTube community tab is on. So that means now you can post your photos, you can post your text, you can post and create conversations and engage with me and the rest of this community. So you can do that. And if you don't know how to get there, this is how you do it. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong QR code. There we go. Here's the QR code. Community QR code is right there. If you want to scan it, it will take you straight to the community tab. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. I'll keep the community tab up on the screen, but I will get rid of the marketing. Okay, so there we have it. That's what's going on. Also, I have a photo shoot after this, so I'll be photographing, and that's about it. Today's gonna be a light day. It's Friday. Got a little lint there. Okay, I see it in the screen. Okay, there we go. So how are you guys doing? What is happening in your world? What is happening in your world? Okay, what's happening in your world? Are you guys still there? Are y'all still with me? Who's with me? Is there anybody out there? I just see it going. "Doo, doo, doo." Okay, so I have a couple that I'm gonna just start sharing. Where's Chris? Chris is on vacation, y'all. Chris is on vacation on this Focus Friday. You probably say, yes, where is Chris? Chris is on vacation. He is away and he is doing his thing, a well-deserved vacation. I'm on vacation, but I'm on a working vacation. So I am probably not going to go on a vacation until I get to Africa in January. So when I get to in January, I will be kind of like settling in when I get to Namibia. So yeah, I'll do it that way. So I'll have vacation when I'm away. And it will only be for a week because I want to make sure I stay engaged with you guys. Lisa's in the building. Lisa is in the building. She said, "It's happy to be somewhere I don't need a coat." Oh, you on the road? Lisa, are you on the road? I did see your posting of that something very delicious this morning. I said, "Oh, she's eating well." I love food. I'm a foodie. Bryson says he's doing nothing much, just relaxing. What are your plans for the weekend? It is the weekend. I was supposed to go on the road with Fifi, but that fell through. I was like, no. And the reason why is because she has to take a bigger load, meaning we were planning to do like a trip that was going to take 24 hours. But now she is going to be on the road for a longer period of time. And it be in conflict with my flight to leave out of North Carolina. So we're going to do it another time. And Lisa, Adrian says, "Where are you at?" Oh, and she says, "I'm in North Carolina for the holidays." Oh, you're down. How far are you from Charlotte? How far are you from Charlotte, Lisa? And she says, "Dope and enjoy." Okay, cool, cool. And making what is this? Coquito today for the Friendsgiving dinner. I'm hitting tomorrow. I am learning this whole new Friendsgiving. Last year, my buddy, who has an amazing restaurant in Brooklyn in Bed-Stuy on the edge of Bushwick, my buddy Dwayne, the place is called September and he had a huge gathering and it was called Friendsgiving. They did not celebrate Thanksgiving, and I have several friends that do not celebrate Thanksgiving. They celebrate Friendsgiving. I did not know. Coquito. Coquito. Oh, Coquito. Okay, thank you, Adrian. You gotta give me the enunciations. Lisa says, "Adrian, that's your dad." Because usually Lisa's sending me the hooked on phonics. Oh goodness gracious. Yes, but I last year was my first time going to a Friendsgiving big event, and they gave food out to all their. It was a free event, and they had dinner for everyone that was in the neighborhood and people that would go and hang out at their establishment, and yeah, so. Friendsgiving is picking up steam because this is not the first time I heard of it. One of my other buddies last week, he went to a Friendsgiving event. Thanksgiving is yeah, something new. Uh, Agent says I can't claim him sometimes. And Lisa says, well, save him a little nib for when he returns. It's so delicious, really. He's gonna have to make a whole new batch when I get there because I got another week. I have another week in these streets of a nomadic life. But Puerto Rico is around the corner, and I cannot wait to get to Puerto Rico. And Lisa says you now, Lisa, I don't believe that for one bit. I don't have enough friends. Please. You got lots of friends here. You know how many people respond to you, Lisa, in this community? Please. Come on. To fill my dinner table. All you need is 8. All you need is 8 to be at the dinner table. 6 or 8, right? 6 even. N 22. Yep, 6. You got 6 friends. I know you have more than 6 friends. Okay, let's do some favorites. And like I said, it's probably gonna be a short day today. So we're just gonna dive in. And there are several accounts that I am excited about. So I'm gonna go straight to it and share them with you. And I put them in my saves, obviously. And also, let me go, my messages, because I always send myself stuff as well. And let me see what I got going on here in my other page here. Okay, so okay, here we got that, and nice. Okay, so I've been really focusing a lot on photography pages, and which has been something I've been really like diving into these last couple of days. But let me just go to these articles here. Have you got? Here we go. I'm gonna pop this on the screen. Let me see here. Here we go. Screen share. And I know you guys know and follow him, but I just want to also, he's been really posting a lot of stuff. And that is Attorney Crump. And you guys know Mr. Crump, the attorney that has been on the cutting edge of a lot of the Black Lives Matter cases around the country that deal with slain victims by police officers and so on. But he has also really just give a lot of great information. And so I will say, let me just go to his page right here. Will it click on it? This stays there. Right? Let's see, make sure I'm there. And it didn't flip to. Okay, there we go. So this is his page. And I would like to say that this is one of those accounts that you should be locked in because when he shares a lot of honest, truthful stuff. Um, did y'all see this? Let me see. Let me see if it's on. Let me make sure it's on the screen. Did you guys see? They did a reversal this morning or late last night. Trump's Coast Guard will no longer classify swastikas and nooses as hate symbols. That was huge yesterday. Folks were like, "Are you serious?" If you have, for all these people that keep saying that this is not about white supremacy, you are mistaken. And but yeah, other than that, I mean, he posted a bunch of stuff over the last couple of days, but Mr. Crump is always on. He's on top of it, and also as he sees stuff, he puts it out into the world, just like we do. We're all in this together. But he has a lot of information here that never really makes it. Half of this stuff never makes it to mainstream media, and so it's worth following him. And also, again, when you follow folks I mean, yeah, he has 845,000 followers. That's amazing. Trial lawyer for justice, founder of the national law firm. And so this is someone you can be following. That's my first out the gate today. And I see Adrian said something over here. He said, Mr. Crump, I will edit my thoughts. I had the opportunity to meet him also 2 years ago at the film festival. And Charlene's in the building. Charlene's in the building. And let me remove that for now. Oh, so I just removed that from the screen. All kinds of technical problems today. What is going on? Okay. Good morning, everyone, says Charlene. And so if those things are not racist, then what is exactly? Exactly. But there was such an outcry yesterday or when they did this for the Coast Guard that they had to change. They had to do a reversal. They had to do a reversal by the end of the day yesterday. And how is the Coast Guard making statements? Peace, Bryson. Peace. Adrian. Okay. So what else? Okay, here's some more. Let me share another platform. Do you guys have any? Do you guys have any accounts that you follow that are good, inspiring, informative, encouragers? Who are you following, y'all? Y'all not following people? Make sure you put the FF inside the comment box and put the name there. Okay, since you don't have one, I have another. And let me go in here, pop that back in. And let's see here. Okay, why is that doing that? And here we go. So my next one is, let me pop this in. This is another channel. I think we might have, but I do like I Am Nico, and I'm gonna put that on here. Hold on a second. I Am Nico. I'm moving around a lot here. So this is I Am Nico. He also has some stuff that was out there that was worth talking about this week. And here it is. I'll play the play and turn the
what we've talked about many times and what I've said here before. The president is on the ballot in 2026. The President Trump is on the ballot next fall. Because if we lose the majority, if the Republicans, the common sense people here who are doing the job for the American people, if we lose the majority in the House and this radical element of the Democrat Party were able to take over, we've already seen that movie. They will try to end the Trump administration. He won't have 4 years, he'll have only 2, because they will move to impeach him probably on the first day of the new Congress in January 2027. And they will try to systematically unwind all the important reforms that we've done for the American people to lower costs, to have a better quality of living, on healthcare, to increase access and quality of care. We are the party that is doing that. And the president needs 4 years to complete his agenda, not just 2. So he is in a very real sense on the ballot. He's fiercely committed to us winning. He is going to help. He's offered to do rallies and the teletown halls and all the things. He's sent out a huge round of endorsements of incumbents, Republican incumbents, over the last few days. He is very much engaged, very dialed in, and he understands the stakes. President Trump is on the ballot in 2026, and we're looking forward to that contest.
Okay, so let's break down what Speaker Mike Johnson really said and what he actually didn't. He stood up there talking about Trump being on the ballot in 2026. Let's talk about the psychology behind that. See, on the right, they look at stuff like this as just politics, but what it really is fear conditioning. He's not telling voters to support policy. He's telling them to protect the king. He's merging Trump's survival with the Republican Party's survival. And what do we call that? That's cult behavior, not democracy. Now, you might wonder why they sit here and consistently call Democrats radicals. He's not warning about danger, he's protecting it, because that's what manipulators do. They always accuse you of what they are actually doing. He says that Republicans are lowering cost and improving healthcare, but just look around you. Prices are still high, healthcare is still a mess, and they're cutting the very programs that working middle class people actually depend on. That's gaslighting, plain and simple. Oh, and when he says Democrats will impeach on day one, he's not prophesying. That is preemptive damage control. He's already planting the seed. So if Trump is held accountable for his crimes in government right now, his followers, MAGA, will see it as revenge instead of justice. Mike Johnson is not leading a party. He is managing a psychological dependency. The GOP's not even a movement anymore. It's a defense mechanism built around one man. And once a political party loses that identity to one man, that's not democracy. I'm sorry. That's a dictatorship with the little Trump branding. Let's listen to this.
And so you can see he has 81,000 followers, and that is Jesse Stewart. Lots of commentary. I really like his format. I like what he shares. I like his commentary. I don't know if you guys have followed him, but I think he's worth the follow. Again, inspiration. Those that inspire, encourage, and inform. So, how many of you guys follow him? And I'm curious. I'm just curious. Oh, this is your first time hearing. I see also who's joined the building. Anthony says good morning, and I see also is he not his statements on healthcare is bold lies. Oh, this. Everything that Mike Johnson says is a lie. It's just on, and yet, I know the Christians out there, and yet this man always talks about his Christianity, but nothing about him is Christian. Just saying. I see in the building, Photo Ken Arts is in the building. Good morning, everyone. The Adrian says following him now. Okay, good job. So got them on the board. And he said he is trying to stay out of prison. The truth be said. Oh, in Louisiana, who's running against Mike Johnson? I don't know. That's a good question. Elise, that's a good question. Whoever it is needs to be funded, right? But we need to get those seats. We need to get every Republican out of government. Every one of them. Every one of them. Not those that confess. I mean, everyone. MAGA Republicans, maggots, all of them need to go. They all need to go. But I'm not going into politics today in a depth. We're just going to continue with. Do you have any accounts that you want to share? Okay, I do have another one. Y'all. Let me see. Let's see if I can do this. Can I do this easily? There is also this gentleman here.
Keep in mind.
Now, the dark left really enjoy this platform. Let me go. He has 269K followers. It's called the dark left. Another commentator about what's going on in government, what's going on around here in the United States. And very good stuff. Good stuff. Check out this one. Let me just go back to it. Let's see if I get that in there. There we go.
Keep in mind.
Oops.
Keep in mind that the Epstein files were in existence and free to have been opened during the Biden administration. You were there for 4 years. How come you didn't open it as a Democratic Party then? What am I missing?
What are you missing? I'm glad you asked. I'll give you 3 things, but I'll go slow. First, the files weren't free to have been opened by Biden. Presidents can't waltz into the DOJ and demand sealed criminal evidence like they're ordering an Uber. Second, Congress can't do it either. This is why Trump just flipped and said they should vote to release the files. Do you actually believe he just woke up today and found a new religion called transparency? No. Somebody told him, hey, Congress can vote for the release, but they can't unseal evidence. Only a judge can do it. And no judge will unseal evidence during an investigation. And what do you know? There's magically a brand new criminal investigation open. Ignoring what's obvious makes you willfully ignorant, stupid, or both. Third, and probably most important, Biden didn't run on releasing the files, and he understood DOJ independence. And Trump is the opposite. He ran on it. He bragged about it. He promised it. And he bullies the DOJ when it suits him. That's why he stacked it with the most loyal people and not the most qualified. And if Trump was clean in those files and they were just filled with Democrats, those files would have been printed and blasted across Fox News before the fucking ink dried. And I shouldn't be the one telling you this, but you're pandering to a crowd that doesn't like you. Because if they'll toss Marjorie Taylor Greene under the bus, they will sure as shit catapult you off the Empire State Building. So what are you missing? Everything. And blaming the Democrats for Trump's broken promise isn't analysis. It's deflection. It's licking the boots of people who laugh at you when the camera's off. So stick to rage baiting Dallas fans, because in this arena, your volume won't save you and facts actually matter. And remember, I'm not the dark left. Together, we're the dark left. Please join me in stepping out of the dark and into the fight.
And then you have that. Now, I do not like that guy. I do not like the loudmouth, Mr. Loudmouth. I cannot stand him from the sports channel. Anyway, this is very good. It's a good platform. And let me go back up. There we go on the screen. I think you will learn a whole lot from the dark left, which is us. We're all, but dark left meaning for the light. Steve A. Smith. I can't stand the man. Oh, I can't stand. Am I the only person? Well, no, I know there's people in this community that doesn't like him. He is like one of the worst human beings on TV. His voice, the hearing of his voice just makes me cringe of his stupidity and arrogance. Anyway, I'm not going down that road. But y'all, I just wanted to say thank you guys for giving me the name, Stephen A. Smith. Okay, Bryson. Oh, Bryson has someone. Thank you, Bryson. Bryson has someone. Okay, this is Roy Rochlin. Let's check it out. Let's go to Instagram and check out Roy. Let's see here. Roy Rochlin. Let's see. And let me make sure I get that in there correctly. Bryson, okay, Roy, R-O-C-H. There we go, Rochlin. That's right. Here we go. I don't have Chris in the background working. Here we go. There we go. I found it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. And looks like it's add to the stage. And this is from Bryson. And Bryson, I don't know how this is encouraging, but we'll see. Okay, this person has 1743 followers, freelance photographer. Okay, we're celebrating photography. Okay, here we go. And let's see what kind of photography. Gotcha. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I see. Good photography. Nice. He's got a lot of good work out here. Lots of good work. Good job. This is Roy Rochlin. Has a lot of access to a lot of interesting events. Good work. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Bright. I'm going to have to follow. I am following. I am going to follow. So, I mean, one of the things I love about photography, something I don't do often in my event wheelbarrow, is I don't get to photograph a lot of concerts. And I love photographing concerts. I mean, the lighting is, I shouldn't say that. I just photographed the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music concert 3 weeks ago. But like really like hardcore concerts, that's what I mean. And getting that access it determines how well your photos are received. Okay. Roy Rochlin. Nice. Thank you. Any others out there? Any others? You're talking about Steven. Steven is a clown, right? Steven is a clown. Is there software out there to let us know if there? I don't know that answer, Lisa. I I would have to believe that there's in the FBI some kind of software or something in government, because when people have scrubbed files, they are able to figure that out, and it's a crime to scrub files in the United States government. So I don't know. That is a good question. Is there software out there to let us know if they have scrubbed the files? That is the Epstein files. And oh, we got another one. Elise has someone for us. Kerry James Marshall. Let's look that one up. Let's look up that one. Kerry James Marshall. Okay, here we go. Let me get that in the screen here. And Marshall. Okay, it should come up. And Kerry James Marshall Gallery. And which one, Elise, do you want me to go with? I think it's the gallery, because if it's Elise, it's got to be galleries. Okay. And he has 79.5 thousand followers. Kerry James Marshall Gallery. When it comes to ideas about art and about beauty, the Black figure is absent. Okay. Oh, now, Elise is our art specialist, here. Nice. I love this. This has a nice. Is this his cover? Really? Wow. Elise, have you seen his show? Or have you been involved with, have you met this gentleman? Or is it beautiful? It almost has like a Rockwell, African Rockwell, like Leroy Campbell feel to it. I don't know if you guys know Leroy Campbell. Really cool. I love good art. I see a lot of, as I'm going through the page, I can see in the comments, a lot of folks from our community are following this platform. Good job. Look at that. Look at this one. I love artists. Artists are amazing. I love the choice of colors, all the primary colors. Nice. Elise, are you mentioning something about him? Let me see if Elise is saying something here. Let's see. Da, da, da. What is Elise saying? We don't. Oh, you don't see it? Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. You weren't seeing it? Oh, I'm going through the whole page and just doing my thing. And oh, let me go back. Sorry. Let me go back. You guys weren't seeing it. Sorry. I will go backwards then. You guys can see it now. Thank you, Elise. Look at the color choices. The color choices are really cool. Here we go. This is the one that made me pause. One of the ones that made me pause. Wow. Art is something else. This is another one that's beautiful. Beautifully done. Wow. This is another one I really love. I love this one. Wow. So this is the work of, this is the gallery, Kerry James Marshall Gallery. Look at this one. Beautiful. Beautiful. This one I could see on my, if I had, I could see this like on my wall. This one's really beautiful. Thank you, Elise. This was good. That was a good one. Good one, Elise. Thank you so much on that one. Okay, I see also, let me make sure I'm crossing through. Okay, we got that one. I see Lisa has one also. I like Chicago Mayor's page. He plays no games. We got on. Okay, here we go. Ron Finn. Okay, let me get that in there. Oh, Lisa says his Carrie's his latest show is in London. In London. And Anthony says, I've seen his work somewhere before. Very nice. Okay. Thank you guys for keeping me tuned in here. Let me go. Lisa has a pick here. Okay. Ron Finn. Finn Leia. That's a Q. They Q. Okay, let's get there. Let's see. Let's get there. Ron Finn. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Okay, here we go. Let's look that one up. And Ron Finn HQ. There we go. And okay, let me make sure this time is on the screen and you can see it. Okay, everyone can see. And his sons are also accomplished artists, says Lisa. And let's see what it is. Let's check it out. Love is where you find it. Put your heart aside. Open your window and I have to turn the music off because if I don't turn the music off, I'll get flagged. Okay, here we go. Coast film. Is this the same page? Okay, that's a collab. Okay, that's a collab. Rocking away, making urban. Okay. Definitely for the love of flowers, looks like. National Farm Cafeteria Conference. Okay, let me see what this.
If you can't feed yourself, you can't free yourself. Ron Finley, Gangster Gardener, representing South Central Los Angeles. What I do, I give a. I'm a humanitarian, so I'm trying to get people to grow their own food because to me, growing your own food equals freedom. This planet don't need us, but we need this planet. Actually, it's part of my first hustle when I was a kid. I used to mow people's lawns when I was probably I don't know, 11. And I used to do, plant flowers and different things in my garden at my house with my mom. I think COVID has shown us the value of being self-sustaining, the value of growing your own food. No one's telling them that they are the most valuable, the most precious resource on this planet. We should teach our kids to be better than we are. We should teach our kids to give about something other than themselves, because you can't eat no damn diamonds. The whole longer table concept is beautiful to me. And we all should have a seat at the table. And if you don't have a seat, bring your own goddamn chair. The air in Czechoslovakia is the same air in Compton, California, is the same air in Africa. Air don't care where your mama was, but air don't care. It's humans that makes these bridges. It's humans that make these lines and division. Yeah, we need longer tables. We need to have the conversations. We need to sit down and have a meal and break bread together. And we will understand, like, wow, how similar we all are. But we're good. We're perfect. We're good. We're good.
Nice. I like that. Thank you, Lisa. That was good. That was good, Lisa. And I always love the community garden, folks. And Elise is a gardener in the building as well. I like that. Oh, let me get that off the screen. Here we go. Cool beans. Okay, nice. One more, and then we're out. One more. Anyone else have another one? Lisa said, if you follow Black Art, Delphin and Kushan Finley are his sons. Okay, cool. We will look at that. Would definitely check that out. Okay, any others? Any others for today on our Focus Friday? Any others? I have another one for you all? Let me check. I do believe I have one more for you guys. And let's see here. Let me see if I have any for you all, because there's always one more. Okay. And okay, I'm good. I don't have anything else for you guys. That is it. I mean, obviously, I had DL Hughley. We already have that one out there. But this is something I do want to share. Okay. This one is from The Resistance. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay, here. I don't know if you guys follow this one. And let me just share this for you all. This platform is called The Resistance. And it is another resource that I get a lot of information from. 161K followers, The Resistance 1789. We the people will rise up to resist Don the felon and his fascist Project 2025 agenda. We cannot stand by in silence. And it goes on. But they do a comprehensive, like, scour the internet of what's going on.
And I will tell you right now.
They share different stuff. So it's not my
What does it say
thing,
when the White House press secretary has?
Again, it's another place to get a resource of what may be trending, and then you can. I always say with this platform, I always try to use this platform and see what's trending, and then I will do the research and see what other platforms are complementing this information, or is this information not correct? But most of the information has been good. But you may want to dig a little deeper. So it's kind of a little more shallow, I think, but still a platform that I have on my feed. Okay, so any others out there? Any others? Any others? Any others? Let's see here. Oh, that one didn't make it to the screen? I don't see one from you. Oh, wait. Oh, I did. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on? Ron, I know you don't know this, but you are hip with the young group now because quarter zips are all the rage. Really? Really? Are you serious? Zips are what you are wearing. Oh, this thing is old. Do you know that this thing is like 25 years old? This is an old zip. Because I know that's your next question. Oh, why is doing it? I did not know. I did not know. And okay, okay. Did Photo Ken Art say something? Photo Ken, it might have gotten edited. Let's see here. Photo, you missed the one I sent. Okay, yeah. It don't put at. Photo Ken, do not put at. Just put FF and then put it out. Yeah, FF and now I can put it on the screen. I didn't know I was trending. I didn't know. I have lots of these. I have one in. Oh wait, no, I gave them away. I gave my other ones away. I gave half of my collection away. I had one in every color. I had one. I had a black one, burgundy, beige. I had so many of them, but I gave them away when I moved. I don't have them now. I missed them already. And now that I know they're trending, I'm now sad that I lost them. That I gave them away. Cass says, I tend to come across inspirational art pages of various forms. So share them, Cass. Share them. That's how we learn. Okay. And they said, when I saw that, I laughed because I'm 46 and have a lot of quarter zips. Really? I did not know this was a thing. You know, I don't know this stuff. And Adrian said, he said, Adrian, I don't think he knew what YNs are. So I put it in his language. I don't like you or Adrian. I don't like you or Adrian at this moment. Oh, you two are a mess. Anthony, yes, they think they discovered it. This thing is like, I'm telling you, it's like 25. It's got to be at least 25 years old. It could be older than that. I got this from Woodbury Commons. Man, it had to be like 1990 something, 1997 or 1999, or I think I was in college when it's been a long time. And it still looks good. You have to admit. So it's over 25 years old. I know. And he says, of all the trends, this is one we can support and be proud of. I did hold on to the black one and the blue one. But like I said, I had one in every color. I had one in black, blue, green, red, beige, brown. I gave those away. Adrian, there may be some. I have to check the other suitcase in the other house. Maybe I didn't give them all away. We'll see. I have to check them out. High roller on. All right. Look. I mean, I am seeing all you guys in your Addies today. A quarter zip. See, Cass says, what are quarter zips? Miss that one. It's what I'm wearing is a quarter zip, because the zip only comes a quarter down, but really comes down more than a quarter if you really take the measurements. Just saying. Okay, guys, we are going to let's go to let me click this off the screen. Was Ken able to get his on here? I don't see Ken's. I don't see his yet. I don't see his. Okay, so we'll have to do that next time. Okay. Cass, the shirt Ron has on, basically a pullover with a zip. So I have a bunch of them. I'm gonna find out if I have more. I hope I didn't give them all away. Now that I'm trending, now I wish I didn't give them away. Okay. Anyway, so for all those folks out there, again, if you're here for the first time, we do have a YouTube community board in this YouTube channel that you can go to, and you can post and interact with each other. If you have things that you are sharing. Also, we are gearing up for December. I believe it's going to be December 3rd. So it's going to be December 3rd, 4th, and 5th. where we're going to be talking about all of the small businesses and in our community. And so you can put that information in the YouTube community as well. So if you have a business, put your business. Now, it's hard to put you can't put the www or the .com. Just put your name of your business, and then we'll follow you on your website, because YouTube doesn't promote other websites. So if you put www, now what's interesting is that I can put the wwws in the account, but it doesn't seem to want to take the people in the community. And that may be a setting that I may have to discover or find. But you can post everything else. You can put your photos in there, text messages, have a conversation with each other. Put that there, okay? That's a great place for you to connect with. Also, if you want to join our email list, go to ronlewisphotos.com, click on the email. It'll just automatically take it down to the bottom of the screen, and you can sign up for the newsletter. Also, I'm an event photographer. Make sure if you're interested in photography for your event, give me a call. Also, just want to say thank you to our Patreon members. We love you. You are amazing. Without you, we could not do this. It is a Patreon community that supports. And if you want to be a part of the Patreon, I'm changing that QR code. That QR code just changed. You can you can lock onto the QR code. You can lock onto the QR code, scan it, and then it'll take you straight there. And also, one more thing. You are invited to join the YouTube channel here. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share. Okay, there we go. We're all the business housekeeping stuff is done. I hope you make use of some of the platforms that we shared today here on Focus Friday. I know I'm now in love with a new artist. So thank you, Elise, for the new art platform that I can follow, because I do love art. And so that's one of those I love. And says, I know that retail terminology. Oh, you do? And Lisa says, Kaz, when I first heard someone making a video about it, I thought they were saying cordyceps until I saw the caption writing. And okay, so there you have it. Guys, have a great weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun here in the Northeast. Great weather. And have some fun. Do something fun. Okay. And Cass says, I had to clarify these terminologies and mean different things, expending on context. Okay. Route, thank you for joining me today. I will see you on Monday. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.